Let me tell you why I think that religion leads to hierarchies, and not the ones based on competence, but the ones that are usually unjustified. A religious institution, the influence and power that it has not proven itself to be legitimate and to be working solely and entirely for the well-being of the people and the benefit of the land. Let's not even touch the aspect of metaphysics of religious claims. Whether some are true or not is irrelevant at this point. Human soul, gods, the spiritual world, etc. are separate matters altogether from more pressing issues. When thinking about religion, let's have in mind mostly bigger, more known and influential ones that are better researched, ones that left a clear trace in the history of humanity. We may not be certain how some simpler religions of smaller tribes worked, but we know quite a bit about those large religions of the times ancient and modern. So how does it all happen? How do hierarchies emerge in a religious context, and why do I say they are unjustified? The central role in a religion is that of a priest. It can be a shaman, a priest, an oracle. A priest may, but doesn't have to, put gods before himself, but the ordinary people certainly placed him above themselves. He is their shepherd, their captain, their protector and judge. People seek his favor, for he is the one who knows the spells, the rituals. His prayers for health and yields are heard first. The priest can decide to open the doors to the spiritual world or to shut them closed. Be good to the priest, and maybe he will send approving whispers to godly ears. The priest knows the rules, the sacred laws, and ways of conduct that are agreeable to the gods. If you breach the laws, you may have to make a sacrifice to the gods or ask the priest to plead for you. You better be approved by the priest, or you may not get the benefit of closer to God speaking on your behalf. Once put in such special place, priests and churches would have to be dumb not to recognize how much they can ask of the people and how much the people are willing to give, all to appease the higher power. Corruption starts small as the tribe is small. It grows larger with the number of people who give power of dominion over themselves to those who they put above themselves. On the side of the clergy, the more resourceful take apprentices to delegate simpler tasks to. The church grows. Novices are becoming experienced priests who themselves take in students, and so the hierarchy grows. Pupils get all their knowledge, responsibility, resources, and power from their mentors. Mentors provide the scrolls and the books and introduce the learners to the ways of talking to the masses. The secret know-how is passed downstream as we move down the hierarchy. In all of this, the religious institution isn't interested in providing reasons for their power and influence. After all, they got it from the masses in the first place, did they not? So there is no point in justifying the position that the priest has in the society. The status quo stays unchallenged. So what will you do? Break the shackles of religion that directly feed those in power? Or maybe seize the spirituality for yourself?